All right, so please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Kyoshi Ted Thielen. I was given a 7th dan by my instructor, Roger Jarrett, 2 years ago, and last year he awarded me a Kyoshi title, which is quite an honor. Uh, and so I've been at this for 45 years now. I ran a school for 35 years. Now I mostly do seminars and we run this Kingston Kicks camp, and I get invited to go teach in other people's camps now, and it's a lot of fun.
Lovely. So, what attracted you to martial arts?
Oh God! Many years ago, there was a an advertisement for a karate school in our local school, and I said to my wife, "Well, let's go try her." So we went for a couple classes, and she didn't like it, and I kind of thought it was fun, and I kind of kept going and kept going, and I never thought I'd ever be a black belt, let alone a 7th degree black belt. But it's one of those things that kind of gets to you, and it gets to be challenged and intriguing, and you just want to keep on learning more things, right? So it's a lot of fun.
So, speaking about the challenge, why did you start Kingston Kicks? Like, why organize this?
Kingston Kicks. Um, a mentor of mine, Soke, he Soke John Terrier. He runs a big camp. He runs a huge camp, and he's an awesome promoter. And so I kind of liked. I went to his camps. I really liked what was going on. I liked him. I said he was. She said Soke. He wasn't a Soke kind, but I said, I'd really like to do this, and he kind of took me under his wing and helped me get started at it. And we started our first Kingston Kicks at the Ambassador Hotel here, and we had it for some time there. And then that went. We went to another hotel we were at. This is the first year we're running it here at the Legion, and it seems to be working really relevant. Yeah, it all started because of Panchiteri. It's a Soke now. Yeah.
Oh, nice. So, in terms of what is martial arts to you?
It's a community. Like you can see, you guys are here now. You can see, like, we get together and we're all friends, and they do this kind of thing, and we run this camp here, and then some of the other people will run another camp. We go to their camp, teach at their camp, and it's just one huge community, and everybody helps each other. No, we try to keep politics out of it, but sometimes it gets in there. But no, it's good. It's like to me, it's a community. So that's the biggest part of it.
So, what brings you the most happiness about this community?
Oh, working together. Like some of the nicest people, the best people I've met. I'm 68 now, and my whole life, the nicest people I met are through martial arts, like that. Like they're all incredible people. So it's hard to step away from you. Be somebody that's the best part. Like, the community is amazing.
Now, let's talk about the impact, right, that Kingston Kicks has had in terms of martial arts transforming people, right? So, would you say, have you seen anybody be transformed by martial arts?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. So, can you tell us about that?
many people. One of the biggest things about the martial arts community is respect. And it's taught pretty much in every school. Um, you're learning some things that could really hurt people, and you have to learn to respect that. You have to learn to know when to use it or not to use it, like when to walk away. Uh, most people think martial artists are dangerous people, but the fact of it is that we're the first people that are going to walk away. We don't want to do it, so we teach that a lot. Like just walk away from the situation. Don't be there. That's the safest thing. That's the best self-defense in the world. Don't be there. So, and that's a lot of it gets taught.
So, what would you say to your younger self? Because a kid in the dojo is going to watch this, they might watch this. What would you say to your younger self? What would you say to them?
I don't understand.
So, if you were to advise your younger self, right, about going into martial arts or going into martial arts in, right, what would you tell your younger self?
My younger self,
Yeah.
don't be afraid to try something. Don't be afraid to try something new. Uh, like there's so many different skills in martial arts. Like there's athletic skills. There's people that can jump, and do big flips and everything, and very athletic people like gymnasts. And then there's people that can't. But there's the thing with the martial arts is there's something for everybody. Like we have a group of senior people out there right now that are absolutely loving it, but they can't do what a 20-year-old could do, right? Their body just won't let them do it. But you can change things a little bit to let them partake in it, and it gives them something to do, and it's something fun to do. So, yeah, it's just don't quit. Stay at it.
Okay, so one last thing. What would you say to kids, adults, senior citizens who haven't tried martial arts? Right? What would you say to them?
Get on the floor, try it. The biggest step was walking through the door and stepping on the floor. That's the hardest thing to do, because most people are to the point where they say, "Oh, I can't do that." Well, maybe you can't do that, but let's see what you can. That's a big part of the teaching of the martial arts. No matter what school you go to, whether you go to jiu-jitsu school, a karate school, a kung fu school, there's always something that you can do. And all the instructors that I know and all the people I know running schools, they'll bend over backwards to help you get on the floor. You might not be a Jean-Claude Van Damme or Chuck Norris, but there's always something you can do to better yourself. It's good exercise. I mean, it's a good workout. Spend an hour and you're learning something. It's not like going to the gym where you're just pushing weights, doing nothing while you're building yourself up. I should have said that in this thing, right? But you're learning something as you're getting stronger, as you're working on your body, getting better, and you're learning something. It's an art, right? So,
All right. Thank you so much, Ted.
You're
This was
welcome.
fun and insightful. Thank you so much.
you're welcome.
Yes.
Is that
Right?
okay?
Yeah, that was perfect.